Hey, so it's a scene. It's first up to the Howlin' Wind. It's a Werewolf the Apocalypse joint set in San Diego. So today, Theo is tracking down his darling lover, Jesse Steele, who is he's actually looking rather fresh, all nice and showered and wearing neat dark jeans and a white shirt, button up style. Like he looks very much like he does in his overlay right now. And he's just got a baby cheetah tucked under his arm. And he's walking around the steppe doing den father stuff.
Every time Theo sees that baby cheetah, he squeals. So he immediately hears Theo go, "Ah!"
I think that's the sound of one of my lovers, and he'll turn. Indeed.
He's like has his hands to his face like, it's the baby cheetah and
No,
Jesse.
He doesn't. It's the baby cheetah and Jesse. So he doesn't open his arms to him. He just holds out Amani to him.
He takes Amani and he's like, "Ah, Jesse, I love you."
Did you say, Jesse, I love you?
Yes, I love you, Jesse.
I love you too.
He starts nuzzling the cheetah cub.
He just shakes his head watching him like, oh my God.
I never knew I loved cheetahs so much. Thank you. Thank you for bringing this out. He's like petting Amani. He's just snuggling him, giving it scratches.
He just shakes his head and smiles at him.
I imagine Amani's like kind of nibbling on his fingers and he's just like giggling.
Yes, and all the purrs.
Little did you know, half of those purrs are coming from Theo.
Right? He just looks at Amani and Theo like, oh my God, you're adorable, baby.
Okay. Everything is good in the world now. Thank you.
Just shake his head and smile.
So.
Oh my God. Come on, deep breath, come on. There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Ah, look, he's purring again. He'll point at him.
Okay. How are you, Jesse? He is just kind of smiling.
We yawn and smile.
He'll lean in and kiss him sweetly on the lips.
Oh, he melts.
You're looking beautiful today.
Oh, purr. What? Do yes, Queen.
I finally have my all the information for your PDF.
Yes. Okay. Continue. Game was paused for Wraith. There is now a 20th edition PDF, and we own it. Yes.
Are you bringing Wraiths into game? I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, you bet I am.
Oh.
This is the Winchester house. Oh boy. But back to Jesse. Yeah, Jesse looks at him and smiles. Oh, you're looking rather beautiful today yourself.
Oh, he blushes.
He'll wrap his arms around him.
He cradles the cheetah cub in between them.
He'll nuzzle her. What are you doing next weekend? Not this weekend, but next weekend. Or the weekend after that.
I haven't actually looked that far ahead, so nothing, I guess.
I had a thought.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you and I take a weekend and go to Disneyland? A smile.
Can I wear Mickey Mouse ears?
You can wear whatever you want. Hey, you can wear Mickey Mouse. It's Disneyland. We can go Disney bounding. I'll go
He
as Coco.
pulls out of his satchel an oversized shirt that has Mickey Mouse all over it.
Baby, do you understand? You don't. I know you and I are. You understand I'm an extreme Disney freak, right?
You
Did you
never
not
told me
know?
this.
But baby, I used to go to Disney World once a week, easily.
He just
I live.
cups his cheeks and he
Yeah.
looks into his eyes and he's like, "You can show me the world, shining, shimmering, splendid."
Yeah. I used to go to Disney World like once a week. Yes, I used to go to Disney World like once a week.
Oh my god, I love you. I love you so much.
I have, maybe like my tattoos are almost all Disney.
Oh, he'll start stripping off his shirt, looking at him.
Oh, wow. Oh, hi. Okay. Hi.
They
Yeah,
are. Oh,
he'll notice that the one on his side is lyrics from "We Know the Way" from Moana, and he's got one of a coyote on his bicep. But and there's one that says, "You handle your own when you become a man. You become a man when you handle your own." On his forearm, but on his other forearm is lyrics from the song "Immortals" by Fall Out Boy from Big Hero 6. And on his back, he has a tattoo of Mickey and Walt that says, "It all started with a mouse."
he smiles.
Like it's on his back, like kind of over like the lower left, no, right side, the lower right side, like kind of off center. Yeah, it's a tattoo of Mickey and Walt walking hand in hand, like away. And it says it all started with a mouse. And he's got a couple of others around on his body. And he's got a little Mickey, like little Mickey ear. He has like the plain Mickey silhouette ears on his ankle. That was my first tattoo. I'll point down to it. My honeymoon was at Disney World. Disneyland. I'm sorry. I went to Disneyland.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love Disney. Big time. I'm a huge Disney fanatic. My favorite Disney movie is Moana. I actually have we could sit here and have a full conversation about this. Like my favorite Disney movies, my favorite songs, I know all the different Disney eras. I've seen almost every Disney movie. I can't really think, I guess if I really dug down, I've seen all the major features, without question. I've seen all the major features in theater since Oliver and Company.
Oh my gosh. I
You
love
didn't know
you. I love you so much.
You didn't know I was a huge Disney fan?
No, I didn't. Nope, I did.
Nah, I'm dyed in the wool, baby. I'm pretty big. Part of the reason that I agreed to move to this sept is because it was so close to Disneyland.
He's just smiling. He can't stop smiling. He's then just starts singing Disney songs.
What was your favorite Disney movie?
He'll put a finger to his lips and think.
I mean, not gun to head, but like your top 5. The vault is burning, and you got to save 5 films.
I love Hercules.
What?
I guess I kind of related to Meg for a little while. He smiles. And I don't know. Hercules just finding his way. I don't know, it just kind of spoke to me.
Come on.
Mulan, definitely.
I liked Mulan too. I'm weird when it comes to Pocahontas.
Yeah, I like Pocahontas, but
I mean, it in a way reflects the actual material, but
yeah, I feel like Pocahontas was the one that was very far off from actual things.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say that one's my favorite. Definitely not. But I do like Aladdin. Aladdin's really good.
I like Aladdin too. Aladdin. To me, Aladdin, Pocahontas. Let me think. Like Aladdin, Pocahontas, like The Emperor's New Groove, all that. Those are kind of in the same category for me. I like them. They're good. Wouldn't say they're my favorites. Mulan almost. Mulan is kind of in that category. I think my favorite again is Moana. Probably Princess and the Frog. Lion King. I really like Lion King.
I actually, you may call me a basic bitch, but I really like Cinderella.
I don't know Cinderella. I like Bambi actually.
Bambi was so sad.
Bambi was sad. Cinderella was good though. I think Robin Hood was another one of them really good movies. Really underrated but good.
I liked Robin Hood.
I liked. I like Princess and the Frog. I like Zootopia a lot.
I haven't seen Zootopia.
Well, guess what we're doing?
We're watching Zootopia. He nods.
He'll take him. His head is just drag, 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 drag. Flop down. Snacks. Lion. Baby. Or I'm sorry, cheetah. Baby. Have you Adam seen Zootopia?
No.
Oh, guess what we're doing tomorrow?
Oh.
So yeah, he'll put Zootopia on. I'll curl up with him and
Theo
watch it.
will probably like it a lot.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
He cuddles Jessie.
I'll smile. Watch the movie with him. Popcorn, candy, and snacks. Just holding him close. I'll feed the baby and play with the kitten. And look at Theo after a bit and comb his fingers through his hair.
He smiles at him, blushing. She's so wonderful.
Oh yeah? I think so.
No, I don't think so. I know so. You just...
I'll kiss him softly.
He'll lean into it.
And stroke his cheek. Run his hand down his neck and then cupped the back of his head.
Jesse, I have a question.
Yeah.
Am I a slut?
Brow furrow. What do you say?
I don't know. I just. Hayden the other day brought up to my attention that I have a very passionate heart and that I fall in love really fast.
I think you gotta learn how to keep your house in order. I gotta explain that probably. I have a primary relationship. I'm with Nick and Asir. They're my husbands. You know, those are my people. You know, the decision makers, the ones I live with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Then I have my partners. People I'm with who are very close to me. That they're not my primary relationship, which is Asir and Nick, but they're very close to me.
Like me.
His mouth moves for a moment and he stops. Give me a second. He'll hold a finger up. After that, I have my lovers. People that I will kind of shrug and shake his head. People that I'm with, but who I'm not quite so beholden to.
He nods.
You'd consider me close enough to be a partner? And not just a lover?
He holds him really close. I feel like Jacob and Tulia are the ones that are my family, that are close to me, but I don't ever want to lose you. So I guess, yeah, I do see you as my partner. He chews his lip.
Wow. He'll look down, his brows furrowed, but he's thinking. He's not upset.
You see me as your lover.
I guess I just hadn't really. I let's chew his lip. He'll kiss his forehead.
I'll hold him. Pushing his hair back.
I don't know what to say, but I don't want to disappoint you. This is just a really big step. I wasn't. For me, being my partner it's not just a title. It
No,
comes
I
with.
get that.
I mean, I do love you. I do. I
He'll
don't want you.
push his hair back and just kind of run his fingers through his hair.
I don't want to disappoint you, and I don't want to make you think that I don't love you. It's
I'm
nothing
not
like that.
disappointed. Don't worry. I'm just happy being with you.
He swallows. He wraps his arms around Theo.
He leans and just cradles him, or just feels his warmth.
I don't want you to ever think that you're less than to me. But I also don't want to tell you that, I don't want to tell you that I can give you more than I can.
He laughs softly. Becoming a partner is a big step. And like I said, I love a little too fast. He kisses his cheek softly.
I'm already having trouble with some of the people at that level anyway. And I just lost as Alyssa, whatever the fuck she's going by.
Yeah.
Feel like one of the people I love most in the world was just taken from me.
He's just holding him. I know.
And she's happy with who she is and where she is, and I'm glad for that. I'm glad she's happy, but
He's holding him and running his fingers through his hair.
She just left. And this is the second third time she's done this to me. It's over. I can't take her back. I can't go back to her. I can't. Not again. Not again. I can't do that to myself. I don't deserve that.
No, you don't. And I think she knows that too.
I don't give a damn what she knows.
He's cradling his head.
I know you and her are all fucking happy horseshit now, and that's great. And you're gonna try to come between you and her. If you knew the goddamn pain that woman put me through. And she can tell herself what she needs to sleep at night. But I ain't got nothing for her. She can get the hell out of my life. You want to talk to her, you want to be friends with her, you want to act like everything's fine, go right ahead.
No, I know nothing. Everything's not fine.
He gets up and he paces for a moment. He actually goes and puts on him in a room because he doesn't want to be this angry around her. And bring the cheetah and put her next to her. And come back, cross his arms, kind of leaning against, looking out of a window. And tears just kind of dripping down his cheeks.
I still have a sour taste in my mouth for what she did to Camden too. Even though you know what happened, don't you? He gulps.
He nods.
I don't know. I really don't.
What don't you know?
I don't know what she's thinking. I want to be there for her, but I still don't understand her completely. I don't know how she can love someone who tortured the person she so-called loved in front of her.
Whatever. The best thing that I can do is live a good life and give our daughter a good life.
The fact that she doesn't even... She's like... She says that Autumn was never hers, and that...
I'm froze, bro.
She said that Autumn was never truly hers.
She was supposed to be a surrogate for Nick and I. But then I fell in love with her. And so we decided to have a child together. For some reason, she forgets all of that. She wants something in me I will never be able to give her because it's not good enough.
I think she's the one who thinks she's not good enough.
No, I'm sure of that. But what I can't give her, or what I can give her, isn't good enough. All I ever offered her was love, despite my. I thought everything was fine. She came to me and made love. She let both sides of me for a bit. And there she was, giving me Autumn's stuff, telling me that she was leaving. It was over. We needed to stop. And she hoped later we could be friends. His back presses to the wall and he just slides down crying. The way she looks at me. Becomes some sort of a monster for loving her.
He wraps his arms together and just looks down.
Rests his knees, like his head on his knees. Point is, I keep in mind who's where. I bear in mind that my primary relationship is the most important. And that's where my duty lies. Bear that in mind. That my partners have privilege over my time, my life, my influence. My lovers, they'll shake his head. I love them. I do. I cherish every moment when I'm with them, but we're lovers. That comes with it a certain amount of freedom and a certain lack of privilege. I love you. I do.
I love you.
So that's my advice to you. Just bear in mind who's what to you and what you're looking for when you pick up a new partner. You're looking just to have fun, chasing the high of desire, all that. They're a lever. They start having impact and weight in your life, meaning more. Maybe you need to consider that that's one of your partners. I think you've already chosen your primary. And Jacob. The way I see your life, it seems like Jacob is your primary. Tolia is your partner. Mm-hmm. You got any other lovers?
He thinks. No, you would be my only lover.
Let's smile.
Jesse.
Oh, look at him. What?
I still want to build the dance studio with you.
Okay, I do too.
I've been a little absent-minded about it.
Okay, why don't we, oh, like right now, say Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are studio days, and we'll work on it. Like literally, like a 9 to 5. Like we'll find a studio, we'll get this together, and we'll start working on it on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays.
I'll like that. Yeah, I can do that.
We can start off with that. Get licensing, a place to hold the dance studio at. Figure out where we're like advertisement stuff like that. And I don't know nothing about opening a small business, but I'm sure your uncle does. I think he said he'd help out, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough people around us who got business sense. I think Asir's got some, and he can probably help with the legalities to it.
I have my papa Felix. I have my mama.
When he said Felix, his face he made a face. Like his lips kind of like pulled in.
Huh? Are you okay?
No, not. He blushes.
Oh, you like Felix? He smiles.
I certainly liked when he came to me at 5 a.m. and cuddled with me until breakfast.
Yeah, that sounds like something that I think he would do.
Are you okay with that? The fact that kind of seeing your father too. Kind of pops his lips. You can blame your father, actually. He put him on to me.
No, it's fine. It's just.
Please tell me if it's actually fine. He'll come over to him, cup his cheeks. Is it actually fine?
It's fine. It really is. It's just other. There have been a few people that I've liked that were interested in my father. Or my papa. He hates when I call him father.
Sink his fingers into his hair like, ooh.
I really liked Camden.
I know, baby. I think Camden's actually just really straight, is what it is.
Yeah, he's fallen in love with my father. Or my papa.
That's not going to go anywhere. Besides, he's your mother's lover.
He nods.
I'm sorry, though, baby. Kiss his lips.
He'll hold him. And then there's Morgan.
Who? I don't know her.
I don't know. She is an enigma to me, but I caught myself just staring at her.
You know, I got a large pool of friends. If you wanted to, meet a girl, I could help you out. I know you've seen a lot of men right now, and I do know a couple of beautiful women.
It's not so much beautiful women, it's. I fall in love with somebody for their heart. I would be willing to meet them, I guess, but I can't promise I'd fall in love with them.
I know a lot of people. You gotta help me narrow it down to a type.
I don't even know what my type is.
I know what my type is in me, unless I am your type. Am I your type? Is that what it is?
Well, you definitely there. He'll kiss his nose.
Oh, he kisses him back.
He's just kind of running his fingers through his scalp.
Oh, he'll coo into it, melt. You know, I now realize I know less women than I thought I did. Just like leaning, like tilt his head. I thought I knew more women. He's like racking his brain.
You know, most of the women that I know are related to me, or are like my best friend, and is actually dating my father, and then is pregnant with my child, which is mine and Jacob. I don't even understand life anymore.
I will admit the fact that your best friend is pregnant with your child is hilarious. pull him over the couch. But talk to me some more. Talk to me.
Well, Well, this Morgan woman, I guess we're going on a date? He throws his hands up.
A smile.
I don't know, like, I'm getting a lot of Sierra vibes because she said she gave birth to a dragon. I don't know, but she
His
seems very interesting.
Miss Prothros? I'm gonna what?
She's a thing. No, not a thing. That's a terrible word. A
Wow.
uh, a fae called an issue.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't either. You know, it would be funny. He laughs.
Hmm.
I've seen my papa all of a sudden like show me that he looks like a wolf slash human whenever he just he just look like that. You know, it'd be funny if I could just see that.
See what? Oh, yeah, that would be funny. A nod.
It would be helpful, but I don't even know how all that stuff works. Ugh. But I suppose I should learn that because I want to be more helpful when it comes to Fae and Guru relations, and then my father is a she, and then my papa is a puka, and
Jesse is distracted for a second. He it's like he's remembered something, and he stops and looks at him. The other day when I was in Ken housing, I remember overhearing that there was a kinfolk girl, young woman, who was interested in she wanted to find a mate, but she didn't want to just. I mean, she wants to be traditional about it, but not let go of her agency.
well, I guess I could talk to her. He
Man,
laughs.
he'll like touch his cheek and he's like, I don't want to introduce you if you're not, at least somewhat enthusiastic about it. You sound like I'm asking you if you want to go pick out Drano. Oh, should we get the lemon scented one or the pine fresh?
I don't know. I've never met the person.
Well, I know that, but there's the idea of you. You mentioned that your father has a lot of people that you like that end up going with him, and maybe it's just a good idea if you met people that weren't, and so maybe I could introduce you to this girl, and maybe some will happen, maybe some won't. I don't know.
Well, I would very much like that. How about that?
He'll nod, and he'll get up with him.
He'll link his arm.
He'll link his arm with his. Theo.
Jesse?
Do you? I'll think about it. like Jessica? Do you like that side of me?
I love Jessica.
The blush.
You know, I love both of you for different reasons. I know you're the same person, but
Why do you love her?
I love her because a part of me wants to keep her safe. I know she's just a very strong and independent person. And I love that side about her too. I love a little bit of her recklessness. And I like seeing that side of you.
He'll hold a finger up. And he'll shift. And Jessica will come out. And she'll smile up at him. If her fucking overlay will load. Jesus, bitch, there you go. And she'll smile up at him.
He'll brush his hand against her cheek.
I have a question for you.
I may or may not have an answer. He smiles.
Well, you are going to have an answer. It just may not be the right one.
Okay.
Bitch. Okay. Across the different persona, I don't always. Sometimes from one side to the other, my lovers have different. My partners and my lovers have different. She's trying to think of how to say it. She doesn't quite know how to put it. They have different levels, degrees, some like Dev, for instance. I belong to Dev. But I'm Asir's wife. And Liam doesn't really much not care for me at all, but we don't really have a relationship. So not making any sense. I have really bad baby brain recently. I feel really stupid right now.
He will hug her. You're anything but stupid.
What I'm trying to say is that I want you to be my partner.
He'll pull her in and kiss her.
Like, like me, Jessica? Like under this face, I want you to be my partner. I've been thinking about what you said. I do love you.
Yes.
For some reason, I don't know. I feel more comfortable with that appellation to this skin than to my other. Jesse sees you when I'm Jesse, I see you as more of a lover.
He nods.
But I see you as one of my partners.
I can see that.
Bite his lip. She'll bite her lip. Yeah?
Of course, my violet lily.
She'll blush and look down.
He'll run a finger along her jawline and kiss her.
She'll lean up into it. You know, you're one of the very few people who makes me feel like you're looking at me.
He'll hold her very close. That's all I want for you to feel. I want you to
She
feel
blushes. She blushes deeper. You always make me feel noticed.
Oh, he runs a hand up the back of her neck and then pulls her in for a very passionate kiss.
Oh, she shivers. And like gasps.
He'll pick her up because he has strength 3 and he's cradling her in his arms.
She'll look down at him like, ah, oh my god.
And he's kissing her and carrying her to the
She wraps her
bedroom.
arms around his
Oh,
neck.
wait, the kids are in the bedroom. We'll just take her to the couch.
I think I'm gonna have to take you to the kinfolk in a bit, huh?
Uh-huh.
Or not today.
I think we may stay here for a little while. He'll playfully nibble on the bottom of her lip.
Oh my. Why are you doing this to me, you wicked man?
Because I cast a spell on you.
Oh, you bastard. And she'll wrap her arms around him.
And he'll laugh softly. And now you're mine.
Why? Why?
Oh, you love it. He'll playfully kiss her neck.
She'll just shake her. You're gonna make it very
And we
hard
could
me
do.
to this kinfolk. So hard. Why? She's pretty too.
I doubt she's prettier than you. He laughs.
No, that's not even a question, but
Exactly.
she just blushes. She'll go in the bedroom with him and curl up with him for a bit. Get a couple of sessions in.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of later in the evening, as it were there, she'll pull him into her arms. Okay, I'm done. Okay, no more. She only goes her hand up. Oh my god.
We did it 5 times. Oh my god.
That was 5. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's 5.
Wow.
I need to breathe. Okay.
He'll blow on her ear.
Why? So they go for 6 rounds. Got it. Blow off him again. Don't blow on me. I need to rest. 2 minutes. I don't want pregnant. Get me pregnant again. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this?
Because I love
Narrow eyes and look down at him. You love me? I love you too. She'll kiss him.
Oh, he'll kiss her back. He's just holding her.
I take it you don't want to meet this kinfolk today.
I guess we can. I just love being in here with you in my arms.
Oh, be quiet. Don't say such things to me. And speak such wicked words to me.
So this is reverse psychology. So keep telling you how beautiful you are. I got it.
You puka child. Know your ways. I see you.
I'm the child of a puka who was raised by a she.
Oh my
Lies
god.
and arrogance. He
Why?
laughs.
Why? Why? She'll just put her head on his chest. Why?
Because you love me.
I love you so much. I love you so much. I'm about to cart your happy ass down to Ken housing to see if I can find you a more permanent girlfriend.
He does this little heart, and he does this air shattering.
Oh my god, shut up.
Permanent girlfriend? You don't see me and you as a little permanent?
I see you as one sees like vitiligo. Something that's on you that's very beautiful, yet you didn't expect it. And everybody else
he'll roll on top of her and he'll look at her.
I have no idea where I'm going with this. I'm sorry.
He said, "You said something beautiful on top of you, so I had to roll on top of you, right?"
Wow. 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 I love you so much. You just, girl. Girl.
Girl. Ooh, yeah.
Girl, why you do this to me, girl?
Don't you even. He'll do this air snap in front of her.
He does it. She does it too. She gives him that Z snap.
And then he'll playfully rub his nose against hers. I suppose we have to get up and talk to the kinfolk. Ugh.
We don't have to.
Oh, I don't want to. And then he'll just kind of go for the 7th round.
Okay, so after 7, she pushes him off the bed. And she just presses her thighs together and breathes out okay, now it hurts.
And he's actually, it hurts me too. Oh my god. I'm a pile of sweat.
Oh, I have to change my sheets. Okay, let's heal.
He nods.
And then we'll go see this girl. Oh my god. He shakes his head. Or she shakes her. And then she gets up.
Okay.
And then she stumbles
Wanna-
to the floor.
He catches her. Very shakily. Okay. I guess we need to take a shower. Do you want to go first, or we could go take a shower together, or...
Take a shower together.
Okay. Let's try not to make it an 8th time, though. That we've done enough.
Just take her to the shower. Shower. It's evening by this point.
Yeah,
Not too
he's
late that it's too late to go and see someone, but
he's just kind of scrubbing her off.
yeah. She'll shift up to Glabro to heal. Ow. So she'll walk with him. Walk. Walk.
He'll link arms with her while they're walking.
And he'll get into a cottage. And she'll give him a kiss. And then she'll say, "It's that cottage. She should be home. You
Okay.
go. Tell her Jesse sent you."
Okay, I'll miss you. He leans in and gives her a very sweet kiss.
So sweet. Every moment you're away.
Okay. He'll boop her nose and then walk off.
You know
to
my
the
birthday is in
cottage.
4 days, right?
You know what? I will get you something amazing.
Give me yourself.
Oh, I can give you myself.
Oh, that's amazing. So there you go. Then she'll skip off. Skip.
He walks up to the cottage and kind of knocks on the door.
After a couple of minutes, a couple seconds, the door will open.
Hello, I'm Theo Avery Steele. Jesse sent me. He smiles politely at her.
She smiles at him. Oh. She'll kind of tuck her hair behind her ear. And she blushes. Hi. And she'll bite her lip.
Hello. He'll look into her eyes and just kind of narrow his eyes at her, smiling.
Oh, she blushes and looks away. I'm Neve. Would you like to come in?
Yeah,
I just actually made something if you want some food.
Ooh, I would love some food. Thank you, Neve.
Of course. And she'll open the door for him. It's like
I'll
a
step
little
in.
nice cottage. And it's got like books. Books and a couple of plants. I'll send you a picture of it later. It's a cute little warm Irishy kind of cottage.
This is very beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Did you decorate it yourself?
Mm-hmm. I used to live here with my mother, but she passed away. So I just live here by myself now.
Oh, that must be very lonely.
Oh, I have a lot of friends, so I do miss her a lot, but I'm not terribly lonely. But I do miss her laugh and the way that she would make soda bread and things like that.
He nods.
And she made shepherd's pie. She'll scoop him out a couple of hearty scoops and put it in a bowl for him and set it on the table for him. Do you drink, or do you want something like juice or water or milk?
Oh, of course I drink.
Okay.
He smiles.
She'll pull out a bottle of like harp. She'll crack that open and pour him a frosty mug of it. And she'll sit down.
He'll sip it, and he's kind of looking at her.
Do you mind if we pray before dinner?
Oh, by all means.
She'll hold her hand out to him.
He'll touch her hand and hold on to it.
She just says a little soft, like Gaelic prayer of Thanksgiving.
He remembers this.
Just like squeeze his hand and smile. I'm not particularly faithful. I'm not faithful. But my ma always taught me that it was polite to pray before your meal. She said if you don't have the time to give thanks, then you probably don't deserve the meal you're having.
Your mom sounds very wise.
She was. She was a kin woman, but me dad was, well, he died before I was born. But he was in our room. He died in the fight. I think in the Amazon. I'm not sure. She didn't talk about it much. I just know he died in South America. She had pictures of him. I saw a couple, and I've heard his tales before.
He nods. I hope you don't ever feel lonely. I know you say you have a lot of friends, but...
She'll giggle. I do. And I have a job. So she'll tuck her hair. So I have me friends at my job.
Okay, where do you work at?
A veterinary clinic.
Oh, you take care of animals. That's a very, very interesting job.
I'm a vet tech. I'm actually in school to become a veterinarian, but it's not as easy as people think it is, and it's very expensive.
See, I'm nothing fancy like that. He smiles.
Well, I guess that
I'm
depends
just
on
a
what your
dancer.
perspective of fancy is.
True.
I mean,
Actually, you're right. I guess my family is pretty fancy. Oh, he shakes his head.
I consider a trip to Trader Joe's to be fancy. You could get that bacon cheddar cheese. Oh my god. She's gonna drool on herself.
He'll take a small bite and chuckle softly.
She smiles at us and takes a bite herself.
He's feeling a little daring. He's being a jokester. He'll take a spoonful and hand it out to her.
She'll lean in, wrap her lips around the bowl of the spoon, take the bite. Not like sensually or anything, just cutely.
He'll smile. And he'll blush a little bit.
What about you? What do you do?
I'm a dancer. Actually, right now I'm still a librarian, but
And you think that that's not fancy?
I suppose it is fancy.
That just means maybe you have a good measure of humility about you. If you don't think you're all that fancy.
He shakes his head. He says, "That's the first time anyone has ever called me humble. I'll take that, though."
Maybe they're just having trouble seeing the real you.
He smiles at that.
Maybe people have to get to know you a little better to see the real you.
He looks down a little bit. Maybe.
She'll scoop up a bite of hers and hold it out to him.
He'll look at it and lean in and take a bite. And it's kind of sweet like she did.
So, are you to be my mate?
He rubs his chin a little bit and he thinks, "That's still undecided. I don't want to barge in and take you as my mate when I hardly know you. I'd like to get to know you first."
She blinks. I figured if Jessie sent you, then she'll like her brow furrows. Oh,
Jesse did mention that you wanted a mate, but
I told him to find me a mate. So I figure if he sent you, then you're who he selected.
I suppose so. He laughs.
But if you want to get to know me better first, I understand. I'm traditional, but I understand a bit of the old ways. And I think if your name is Theo Avery Steele, then you have a mate already. But I believe it's
He
a
nods.
male mate?
Yes.
So yeah, I can see how you'd be needing a female mate. If you're wishing to have children and whatnot.
He blushes.
I'm sorry, was that too practical?
No, it's spot on, I suppose. Mind if I call you Nia?
It's not close to my name.
How do you pronounce her name again? God.
Neve.
Neve.
Yeah.
It's like there's Niamh. God,
Yeah.
that's okay.
I know, it's the way it's spelled, but it's Neve.
Okay, then he'll say, "Can I call you?" Yeah, never mind. He wouldn't say anything. He would just call her Neve.
Yeah, he'll say, I have a nickname. Some people just call me by my last name. It's Regan.
Regan?
I know
Well,
my name is
Regan.
very traditional. So, and I know Neve kind of, it's a little hard for some people to say. Although some people call me Nevi. Like Nevi, Nevi.
I think
don't
that's an
mind
adorable name. Oh my god.
blushes. But people want to call me Nevi or Regan.
I'm gonna call you Nevi.
Oh, okay. If that's what you want.
He runs up and hugs her.
She just like startles, but in a good way, and like wraps her arms around his neck. Okay.
He picks her up and twirls her around.
She laughs. You wild man, what is it?
Nevi is so adorable. I love it.
It's what me ma calls me. I mean, everybody calls me it, but
Well, I think it's adorable, and he like boops her nose.
she'll giggle. And what can I call you?
I mean, you can call me Theo unless you have a better name.
Well, your name is Theo Avery Steele. We could call you Abby.
Ah, you can call me Abby.
Blush.
Nevi and Abby. Oh my god, that is adorable. He does a spin for her.
He she just blushes deeply. She'll bite her lip.
He'll do this very sweet bow and then give her a slight peck on the lips.
She blushes and giggles, and she'll do a little curtsy.
May I
So-
have this dance, my Nevi?
Of course you can, me Abby. And she'll take his hand.
And he'll begin to dance with her,
And she'll dance
playing
with
some
him.
music. Playing some music in the background, probably.
She'll actually pick a song for him. I'll play it for you later.
Okay. They're dancing and swaying, and he like kind of picks her up a little bit and twirls her. He's having a lot of fun.
She's laughing too, and she'll stroke it. She'll free his hair from its ponytail and kind of brush her fingers through it.
In the middle of dancing, he'll pull her really close. And he just finds himself kind of looking into her eyes while they're dancing.
And she presses her forehead to his. Do you want to kiss me, lad?
Maybe less. He laughs.
Well then go ahead. Do it.
He'll pull her in and kiss her.
She lands the most tender, sugar sweet kiss on him. Her little body just pressing to his, her hand cupping his jaw.
He brushes her hair back.
I trust Jesse. And if Jesse thinks that you were good for me, then I trust that. He's a good man.
Jesse has a very strong heart.
I'm gonna type something to you, by the way, Stephen. Just
Okay.
because it's something I realized they were talking about, but it's a clarification. Hold on.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So yeah, she smiles at him.
Well then. Nevi. Do you mind if little old Avi will take you as his mate?
She blushes so deeply. If that's what you want, lad, I she'll blush and look down.
He'll run a finger across her jawline and
Like I said,
pull her head up.
I know Jesse normally only has the best intentions. And if you want me, and you're not gonna just give up on me.
He pulls her in and holds her. And just kind of runs his fingers in her hair.
I've been lonely, lad, at home. I won't lie to you. I'm used to having me ma here. And for a couple of months, I cried and cried and cried. I cried when I ate. I cried on breaks at work. I cried when I was taking a shower, and I fell asleep crying. And still, sometimes I cry. She starts to tear up when I think of her.
He'll wipe her tear away with his thumb.
And I think one of the most loneliest things is that when I come home at night, I'm all by myself. It'd be nice to have a family again. I'm Fiona. We aren't used to not having a family.
Oh, Nevi. I'll be your family.
She'll light up.
In fact, would you like to meet my family?
Oh, I'd love to. Is it too late?
Oh, they're always up. I don't know, like, when they ever sleep.
Okay. I'll pack up the rest of me food and we'll bring it. So I'm not coming empty-handed.
I'm sure they'll appreciate that. He smiles.
So she'll pack up the leftovers to the dinner she made. And She'll
He'll
put it
escort
in. Oh, no, you have to understand. This bitch, this beautiful little bitch you just took as your mate. So she pulls out a legit like basket, like a wicker basket, and puts like cloth in it, and puts a dish, like a old school dish, with the leftovers in it, and a bottle of wine, and a couple of slices of cake, like
Oh
like
my
a
god.
like a honey lavender cake, and she'll put that in the basket, and she'll run outside, and she'll pick some wildflowers, and she'll tie them up with a ribbon, and she'll say, "These are for your ma," and she'll lay that on top of the basket, and she'll pick it up, and she'll say, "Okay, I'm ready," and she'll pull her jacket on.
He will hug her and
She
say,
blinks.
"You are the most precious thing."
Okay. You say that now, but I'm wearing like $50 worth of Victoria's Secret's underwear, lad.
Oh my.
We'll talk more about that when we get home, though. And she'll
He'll,
just smile.
he'll do a slight bow and offer his hand,
I'll take it.
and he'll walk with her to the car
For one.
and then drive over to the family's house.
And she'll chat with him on the ride.
So, Nevi,
Aye,
what's your favorite color?
naturally, lad. It's green. Cha-cha-cha-cha. No, lad, it's gold. I love the color
Gold.
gold. Aye. Not like, not like shower it on me. I just like the color. Like gold things are nice, but it's more the color of it. And copper. I like metallic colors. Me dad used to say to me ma when she was pregnant that a dragon must have snuck into her bed. And I think because he wasn't there when I was born, she found it funny. My mom always found it funny that I liked the metal colors.
Well, guess what my favorite color is?
She'll take a deep breath and then she'll look at him and think, "Is it green, lad?"
Of course, no, he just laughs. No, my favorite color is silver.
She'll blush and look down. And she'll slip her hand into his.
He'll squeeze it.
You should know something about me, lad. And I don't know if it would matter or not, but it's something I should tell you.
Go ahead.
I've had a child.
He'll nod.
It was for me, for a friend of mine. Her and her husband, they couldn't have a baby. And so I carried it for him.
He'll brush her cheek.
I mean, I've had a few lovers in the past. Not very many. And nothing serious. There's this one fellow I started having a couple of dreams and hopes about, but then I realized that we didn't have the same priorities. And she'll shrug. And so I ended it. I walked away. But I'm hoping none of that turns you off from me. You haven't howled yet that I'm your mate, so I don't know how official it is. I know sometimes people want their kinfolk pure, untouched.
He shakes his head. You are pure. Doesn't mean you have to be untouched.
She blushes and looks down.
And besides, I think my family would really like you.
Here's hoping. So I take it they pull up to the house.
Yes.
Okay. And she'll get out. She's wearing like a pair of jeans and like Converse sneakers, like ironically green ones, and like a sweater with like her jacket over it, like a gray sweater. It's fluffy, and like an olive green jacket over it. It's one of those, you say you don't like green, but you're covered in it.
It's like I don't like green. Everything I'm wearing is green.
Right though.
Anyway, Theo will just kind of open up the door and let her in.
She doesn't question just walking into his parents' house because it's his parents. And she'll walk in. Kind of bob her head politely.
Mama, I brought company.
She she comes to the living room. She was in the kitchen, sitting at the bar, and she'll smile.
She'll look at her and she'll say, "Oh my word! You didn't tell me your mom was so pretty."
She smiles and she blushes a little bit.
And she'll pick up a bundle of wildflowers for her and hold it out to her.
She'll take them. And she'll kiss her forehead.
Mama, this is... And he'll throw his hands up and say, "Oops, I was going to introduce, but okay."
She'll shrug, like you didn't introduce when you first walked through the door. You lost your chance. And she'll smile.
I was about to. Give me a chance. And he'll mope in the corner.
So Nevi will lean up and she'll kiss his cheek. And she'll say, "Go on. It's okay."
He smiles and he says, "This is Nevi." And she calls me Avi. And I'm thinking about making her my mate.
Justine just she beams. Like, you are just too adorable. Oh my goodness.
Do you mind if I help you out there, lad? If you don't mind, I'm going to take about 2 seconds to speak for myself. Hold on to yourself, okay? My name is Neve Regan. I'm a kinfolk of Fiona. You couldn't tell.
She'll nod. I am Justine Ellsworth. I'm a kinfolk of the children of Gaia, and I am Theo's mother.
And
He was just beaming.
she'll hold the basket out to her. What nibbles?
She'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah, it's homemade shepherd's pie and honey lavender cake and a bottle of wine.
By the way, he'll whisper very loudly, "It's delicious."
Thank you.
She'll smile, and she'll take the basket to the counter or to the bar in the kitchen and set it down.
You don't have to be eating it now. I understand. I'm sure the container will make its way back to me.
Of course. Just give it to Theo.
She'll sit down. So, Theo hasn't had much time to tell me about you, so why don't you fill me in?
Theo smiles at his mom. Actually, really listening too, because maybe it'll jog some memory.
She'll kind of wave her hand for a second, and she's like, "Well, between us lasses, how'd you like that Super Bowl?"
Rolls her eyes. At least the Patriots didn't win. God,
I would have rated right next to him had the Patriots won, but let me tell you, I cannot stand it when what they're doing is one big cuddle fest on the field. Charge, pretend we're playing football, okay?
She'll not. I actually absolutely agree with you. Yes, she'll not.
Seriously, that kept in the third quarter.
Theo is darting his eyes back and forth, going, "Oh, okay."
Something you didn't know about your mom. She'll say, I may have lived the last 26 years in Boston, but I am not a Patriots fan.
Oh, no. Nope. She'll shake her head. No, I am not a Pats fan, no.
No, definitely not.
I'm a Green Bay lass.
Oh.
After that, it's probably the Seahawks, probably the Dolphins. She'll not. Though I'm a little bit more into college football, and then it's FSU.
She's like, those are none of my teams, but she's just gonna smile and nod.
Oh, no. I know that smile. You roll tide, don't you?
Maybe.
What about that Clemson? It's okay. I'll learn to love you all the same.
Theo just kind of goes, "Oh."
Actually, I'm a Notre Dame fan.
Oh. Well, color me embarrassed.
Theo's kind of whimpering.
Justine's having a blast. This is great.
She'll look over him. Oh, what lad? Do you need us to change the subject to something a little bit simpler?
He shakes his head and face palms.
He's never in his entire life been a sports fan. Nope.
She'll look back at him. But can you believe she named her daughter Stormy?
Oh my God, I know, right?
It's appeared off of social media for 7 months, and Stormy is what we get.
Stormy. Stormy.
She'll look back at Theo. Is that better?
A bit, I guess. He laughs.
What do you like to talk about? We're running the possibility of having children and spending the rest of our lives together, and if you can't talk about football or keeping up with the Kardashians, we're going to have a problem.
Do I need to educate you, Theo?
Shake his head. There ain't no warranty on people. I can't return it back to your mom. This ain't no return to sender if you're broken.
No matter how hard you try, no, it just doesn't work that way. Mm-mm.
Oh, Justine, he's just laying around the house making funny noises.
Oh my. So has he
See?
told you about his siblings?
No, tell me about him, though, please. She'll pop open that
Yes,
bottle of wine for it.
He has a twin brother named Gracie,
Oh, my.
and he has a younger sister named Claire. She's 3 years younger than him. And then they have a younger brother he's 10, and his name's Hector.
Oh, I was an only child. My dad died when my mom was pregnant for me. And she never had the heart to remarry after that.
She'll nod.
She'll pour her a glass of wine.
Yeah, she needs it now.
Pour one for herself, one for Theo.
Theo's just sipping the wine. Like, okay. Just listening in.
Is he falling more in love with her as she talks and yet getting more afraid?
He's more and more afraid of her, and he's more and more interested in her.
I think she'll look at Justin.
What'd she say?
I think I'm scaring your son.
That means that you're doing a good job.
Right.
Somewhat.
That's right.
I find it funny.
Sips the wine.
So she looks at Theo and she's like, I find it funny that I have yet to meet your husband, but you bring her immediately home.
She'll sip her wine, drama, hand to her chest.
It's just an observation I made, and she sips her wine.
Look at Justine. He's a busy man. She'll just
Yeah,
nod.
obviously.
She'll like a nod. He's a busy man. Obviously.
Obviously.
It's not that he doesn't want to come around. It's not that Theo doesn't want to introduce you. He's just a busy. He'll nod.
Yes, busy. I know who his husband is. I don't think he's that busy. Whatever. It's fine.
Oh my.
I'll meet him one day. Just looks at Theo.
He pouts.
Mama throwing shade.
She'll clink wine glasses with her.
Yeah, she does.
We're going shopping.
I like this one. I'm keeping her whether you are or not. She nods.
Well, aren't I being reminded of college? She'll sip her wine glass. What happens in Kappa Omega stays in Kappa Omega, damn it.
You'll have to tell me about that.
I said what happens in Kappa Omega stays in Kappa Omega, damn it. But if we're talking,
we'll go there. So we'll go there, and then you can tell me.
I should have gulped her wine.
Theo gets up for a second, and he calls Jacob.
No, Jacob will answer the phone. Yes.
So Jacob, you know how you told me that if I ever wanted a female mate, to just go ahead and get a female mate, right?
Yes.
Can you come over to my mom's house?
Did you take your mother as your mate?
No. Oh God, no. No. She's over here, and I want you to be over here too. Please.
Scared you that badly already?
There's also the fact that your mother hasn't met your husband.
No, my mom hasn't met you yet. And I just realized this.
So he'll come. And now I realize your mother's probably going to end up doing your husband.
Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul.
I imagine her saying that when he walks in.
Uh-huh. Yeah, when this man walks in, Justine gulps her wine like, oh,
Yeah.
Dad.
Theo walks up to Jacob and kisses him.
God, he's even hotter than I remember.
Are you right, so? Why are you having that? Love, she'll say to Theo. Are we supposed to be sharing mates, perchance? Or super one?
Theo smiles at Jacob.
I would not kick you out of bed if you were made of fire. And she'll smile. All right. Just one.
Justine will stand up.
And he'll turn and look at her. Oh. Oh my.
She'll smile. She'll give Theo the chance to introduce him before she decides to make an introduction.
Mom, this is Jacob Steele, my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, this is my mom, Justine.
Enchanted. I'll take her hand.
Oh my. She'll blush.
Now I see where Theo gets his astounding beauty.
She'll smile. Thank you.
Theo will actually smile at that.
And he'll look at Neve. Is this the one you're thinking about taking as your mate?
Yes.
Oh, lovely girl. We're going to be sharing her?
If you want.
Well, do you want something for your own, or?
No, she would be both of ours. I think if she's willing. He throws up his hands.
So she just kind of shrugs a shoulder, and it's like, I guess I could be imposed.
Right, and Justine will pipe up. Yeah, like you really have to twist the girl's arm. Jesus Christ.
Right off, pop it out just like I have to. Mm-hmm.
God. Fuck. She'll fan herself. She doesn't.
Theo
She's
will lean into Jacob and just kind of be like, you can share us. I'm fine with that.
Justine will pour herself another glass of wine.
She'll hold a glass out.
Yeah, she'll pour another glass for Neve too.
No, more, girl. Be generous.
Yeah, no, she is being generous. So generous. God damn, she fills it almost to the brim.
She'll just down half of it in one go.
Wow. So does Justine. God, fuck. She's thinking to herself, I'm definitely gonna have to go fuck Camden after this.
I do love the Den Father. Oh my god. This man is a good man. He's doing the Lord's work.
Theo dies.
Justine shakes her head.
Jacob just smiles. And bite his lip. Well, if you're gonna take her as your mate, you know that means you need to mate with her, right?
Yes, I do know that.
I do.
He'll walk up and oh my god, this is going to be the hottest thing you guys have ever seen Theo do in front of everybody. He will take Neve by her chin, pull her up slowly to his lips, pull her in, and passionately make out with her in front of both of them.
She is all about that.
Lord. Justine shakes her head and is like, gonna drink more wine and just drink more wine. Like,
So
Jesus.
Jacob will tilt his head and bite his lip a second. You know, since you're going to be busy, do you mind if I keep your mother company?
He smiles and he looks between them and he's like, "No, I don't mind."
Are you sure? I'll walk over to him and cup his cheeks. Are you sure?
He'll lean in and kiss him really deep and run his fingers through his hair.
Oh, he kisses back so hard.
Justina's like, why is that so hot? I don't understand. God damn it. Fuck.
And he'll say, "You know I love you more than anything."
Indeed. You know it's the same. I understand.
And he'll just kind of pull him in and be like, "Of course you can be with my mom."
Ooh.
He'll nibble his ear. I'll take care of her. And he'll go over to her and he'll wrap his arms around her waist and kind of pull her. Oh, where are we going? We'll sip her wine.
She'll pull him upstairs.
And Neve will smile at Theo.
Theo will take Neve by the waist and bring her to a room downstairs.
Okay. Hey. She'll smile at him and she'll pull her jacket off and bounce her brows.
You don't mind doing this in my family's house, do you?
Look, like 5 years ago? Shakes her head. You know what? I'm not going to say anything.
He'll bite his lip.
I've tried to calm down the last couple of years, but I had a few wild ones, okay?
Well then, he'll pull her into a closet and just start tearing her clothes off, and we can end the scene there.
Alrighty then. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Bye.